Really on my bucket list to help a family in Spanish, and I did it. So I'd like for my shelves to not be, you know, like a complete hot mess. Just a hurtful way to come back. So I was very, very excited about that. Good morning. It's the first day back to school, and I came in really excited to get to my room, get set up, start going, you know, get my day started, get my classroom set up. And suddenly my morning took a very drastic turn. I knew, well, I wasn't told till summer had started, so I wasn't able to keep that in mind while I was packing up. But I knew that there was a police academy thing using my classroom. What I didn't know is that they were gonna leave a huge mess in my room for me to clean up. Plus I'm missing a bunch of furniture. Billy's $300 cage, where am I pointing? $300 cage is on the floor and his lights are over here. So if anything's broken, that's gonna be awesome because I have to pay for that out of my own pocket. And there's just garbage and stuff that's not mine. My clear touch is like disgusting. There's, I don't know, that's a picky thing, but it's just nasty. I don't know whose stuff that is. I don't know whose stuff that is. These are all messed up. I don't think they got into them, but they definitely didn't look like this. And I'm just really frustrated, feeling really disrespected. But I went and told my principal, and she gave me the okay to email the police department. So I emailed. I spent like 30 minutes looking up who the contacts are for this program. The one guy was still signed into my Clear Touch, so he was easy to find, and emailed everybody that's possibly attached to this program to tell them that I felt really disrespected and we are not given a ton of time to set up our classrooms. We definitely don't have extra time to clean up after other people, and that in the future I hope that they're more mindful when they're using someone's space. It's just like, it's so dramatic, but it's just so rude. Like, it was just like just a hurtful way to come back. Like, just a reminder of how little respect, like, people in society have for us. Anyways, I feel better after sending the email, but I love my principal for backing me up. And the custodian said he's gonna come in and vacuum today. The floor's disgusting, so I can't put my spots down. And he said he's gonna get the tables back to my room, but my teammates also said they'll help me get the tables because apparently he's the only person that's here today of the custodial staff. It was just a really crappy way to be welcomed back. Like, I was gone on mastectomy leave for 2 months and my students didn't make a mess. They were in my classroom this summer for like a couple weeks, if that. So rude. I'm feeling much better. They just vacuumed my floor. My team helped me get these tables in. The custodians would have got to it, but I just needed to set up Billy's cage and stuff because that was stressing me out to see if the lights were broken or anything else. And so far it looks like all the lights are good. I have them on so I can check how hot they're getting. I forgot I took out his floor before I left, which was good. I needed to do that, but I need to order a new floor before I bring him in. But yes, feels so much better now that my floor is vacuumed. I can get the stuff out of my storage closet and put it out on the floor because I didn't want to get all that stuff out till all the garbage was off my floor. Hopefully next time they'll be more respectful, whether they're at our school or at a different school. It was just a really crappy way to start the day, but I feel so much better now, and seeing a bunch of my coworkers has been great. And yeah, I haven't really done much except for got these tables all put where they belong, unwrapped the shelves, Cloroxed my like sink area, that whole area, Cloroxed behind where the garbage cans are because there was like some like spillage on the wall, which that honestly could have been me from my coffee, I don't know. And now my next job, well, I just text my team to see what time we're going to lunch, but my next job before or after that is to get the stuff out of my office storage area, whatever you want to call it, the stuff that comes out. And I think I'm just going to put it out in the middle of the room unless it has a spot, like the drums go there and, you know, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I brought these in from my car. This is my Cricut, but the other two things are things that need to be put out. Billy stuff I washed. We're making progress. Not a lot of progress because I feel like I wasted so much in the morning cleaning up after other people, but that's okay because we're gonna be fine. They got into my back office because this is not my stuff. And they let some kind of candy melt into my floor right here. Still sticky. Love it. Awesome. Taking a break for now to go to lunch, but I feel pretty good about what I've done. I haven't touched the shelves. I need to clean those off. My mom is here helping me. She just set up my coffee area, but I completely took that whole thing off because it fell and I was sick of fixing it. It's been up there since COVID, and I just cut off a new piece of bulletin board paper because I still have a roll of it, and kept the borders, and I'm just putting this back up. So it's brand new, and hopefully it doesn't fall off for a while. 3 o'clock, my mom's over there cutting. We've been working on stuff for the bulletin board. Got quite a bit of it done. Got my laminator going. Got some stuff put out over here. I redid this whole thing, and it's so much better now. And nothing really over here. Got that chair set up. Got this coffee area set back up. Got my scarves hung back up. Got all my rugs back out by the doors. My mom changed the calendar. I started dusting. I dusted the top of these shelves, and then I ran out of dust things, so that's gonna have to wait. Got all my ukuleles and my drums put back where they belong, and got my calming corner set up, which involves me climbing on a table to stick that in the ceiling. I hate doing that, so I'm glad that's over. And just did some general cleaning, got the stools out, got these tables back to where they belong. And yeah, now gonna pack it up. And we are actually going to the Bengals game tonight. It's their first preseason game, and it's at home, so we got tickets because it's way more affordable than going to a in-season game. And then tomorrow, I don't really have plans. That did not turn off. And then Sunday, I'm busy literally all day. I'm kind of dreading it, honestly. I'm singing at church, which is a commitment from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then I have dance practice at my old studio, which is my niece's studio, from 2 to 4. So I'm gonna be gone for like 12 hours on Sunday. Luckily Monday we're in our building, so we're gonna get some time in our rooms. We do have meetings, but I can continue working on this cutting stuff at the meetings at least. So fingers crossed I get more stuff done on Monday. I really need to get dusters because I got to get these shelves together. All right, see you Monday. Good morning, happy Monday. Headed off to a staff meeting, taking my laminations with me to cut. But just want to say hi. I'll check in later. Hello again. It is now 10:45. We've been in meetings all morning, laminating over here, so ignore that noise. But now I think we have a break till lunch. I don't know. I'm having trouble following this schedule because I feel like it keeps changing. But from 7:45 to 9, we were in a meeting with like the staff, just kind of like everybody said who they were. We went over drill stuff and just kind of that stuff. And then we went with our teams to watch the superintendent's message, which was from 9 to 10:30. And she kind of just talked about like highlights of like last year and like improvements we've made in the district, stuff like that. And then now we're supposed to be in a team meeting, but my team did our meeting beforehand because our team leader is at the doctor. She had to run there. She should be back later though. So now I am just working in my room, finishing up my laminating and my stuff. Oh shoot. My stuff for my bulletin board that I really would like to work on today. I would at least like to get all of this stuff ready to go on the bulletin board today. That would be awesome. I don't think I'm actually gonna have time to work on the bulletin board today, but I have almost all Wednesday in my classroom, so I have plenty of time to get it done for sure. I just hate bulletin boards so much. But yeah, I also had a few spare minutes on my computer while we were waiting for the superintendent's thing to load. So I got my income-driven repayment plan sent in, like application sent in. So that was productive. And I finished, well, it was already finished editing, but I published our Meet the Specials team letter because we're going to be sending it out via talking points this year instead of wasting 550 sheets of paper to send it home like that. So I got that published as a website via Canva so that we can share it with parents on Wednesday. And kind of just today's all about meetings. Our next meeting, which I think is after lunch, is about our evaluation process this year. And then I think that's it. I think this afternoon we're supposed to have time just in our rooms doing whatever. So I would like to, like I said, get everything for the bulletin board laminated and cut. ready to be hung. I don't necessarily want to hang it today because I don't want to rush that process, but I'd like to get it ready to go and then clean my shelves off. It'd be nice to clean my shelves off and organize those today because there's going to be a PD in my room tomorrow. Not for me, I'll be at a different building, but for the security guards, I think. So I'd like for my shelves to not be, you know, like a complete hot mess. That's kind of my plan for today. This bulletin board that I'm working on is going to replace the one that I have over there that says we can't mask our love for music because we're not wearing masks and we haven't been in a really long time, so I should probably replace that. And it's going to say all are welcome, and welcome is going to be in English, in sign like ASL, and in Spanish. And the all are is in LGBTQ colors, so I'm pretty excited about it. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I did not vlog at all yesterday because it was boring. I was at Fine Arts PD all day, literally just being talked at for 7 hours. And Monday, I think I didn't vlog at the end because the custodian was in here setting up a bunch of chairs because they used my room yesterday for security guard PD. And thank you to the security guards because everything looks exactly how I left it. Love them. Love people that work for our district and respect my room. By the way, I got an email back from the police guy and he did apologize, so I appreciated that. I thought that email would just never be responded to, so I was impressed with that. I mean, bare minimum, but I was happy that I got a response. And all that I really did after the last time I checked in with you guys is I finished all my laminating and cutting, and I hung some stuff up outside in the hallway, and I took all the stuff off that's around my mirror on this door over here because I'm going to replace it. But that's it, and I will definitely do a full walkthrough. This afternoon we have Meet the Teacher, or not Meet the Teacher, Back to School Bash at 2:30. So I want to make sure like my room is pretty much just finished by 2:30, although usually my team and I are not actually in our rooms for that. We usually go outside and help the families find their schedules and stuff like that because we know all the kids. So that's kind of the plan for today. I got to come in late. I got to come in at 9:30 because I'm staying till 4:30, which is nice. And it's 10:10 now. So far I have brought in my new chair. Oh yeah, I got a new chair. It's pink still, but it's like twice the width because I can sit, watch this. It doesn't have wheels, which I'm getting used to, but I can sit crisscross applesauce on it. I mean, I have on wedges right now, so it's not like the most comfortable because my wedges take up so much space, but yeah, I can comfortably sit crisscross applesauce on it, and it gets higher and it gets lower and it spins. It just doesn't roll, which is honestly fine because sometimes in my other one I would like roll when I didn't want to, but I'm putting my other one in my office because that's where my team and I eat lunch. And I also brought in my mini fridge from home. Brandon and I have had it since it was Brandon's in college, and it's just been at our house. Our freezer broke this summer, so we used it then to like help store everything, so we had to defrost the whole refrigerator. But other than that, it just sits there. So I finally brought it in today, which was a daunting task, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And so that is plugged in right now, getting booted up. And so yeah, the main objectives today, I also dusted all my shelves before I left the other day, which was a huge task. So my main objectives: decorate this door, take down that everyone is welcome up there, put up my new sing, play, create sign, take down this we can't mask our love for music board, and put up my new everyone is welcome in 3 languages board. And then I just have a couple other things, like some of my ABC letters have fallen down. I need to laminate my schedules and hang those. Some of my boom whackers fell, some of my other decor fell, so just like putting all that stuff back up. But honestly, the bulletin board's definitely gonna take me a minute, but other than that, everything really will take like 30 minutes total to do all of that, so it should be a pretty chill day. I'm also already hungry, so I need to figure out what the plan for lunch is, because that's all I'm thinking about right now. About to head out to lunch, but I have made some serious progress. I hung up a boom whacker that fell. Still need to hang that stuff up. Put away a bunch of recorders that I found stuffed in a box over here. Rearrange these closets to fit 12 more violins inside of them. Oh, I need to move this over. Violins are in the way. Ta-da. And then most of my time, oh, and I decorated this door with my new musician affirmations. I love these. Got these from TPT. I will link them in the description box. So cool. Okay. And then most of my time was spent organizing this room, cleaning it out, getting things where they belong, vacuuming the floor. And it's looking really good. This is all of our field day stuff. This is all of our Halloween stuff. This is where my team and I eat lunch. I've got my big bass back there. Some extra instruments over here. Our little lunch microwave area. And then I brought in my fridge this year that was sitting at our house. I'm about to leave, but I finished this bulletin board. I really don't like how this to music looks, but I did not get it centered really well with the letters. So I don't know what to do there, but I don't really like how that looks. Ugh, I don't know. But whatever, pretty much everything's done now. We've had a ton of families come through for the back to school bash. They got a bunch of free stuff, uniforms, backpacks, all that stuff, books, and I helped translate, and I actually helped a family with my translating, and I talked to a bunch of parents in Spanish, and that was like a bucket list item, like it's literally on my bucket list to help a family in Spanish, and I did it. So I was very, very excited about that. Yay! But anyways, that's the end of the like classroom setup vlogs that I was gonna do. I'm still obviously setting up a little bit more in my classroom in the next couple vlogs, but I'm gonna make it like now it's days of school. So we'll see you in the next vlog, and I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are.